Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to start off with the Affirmators Oracle for some general overall messages, and then I will use the Tarot, a Light Seers Tarot specifically to clarify anything that comes out. Alright, whoops. Okay. Whoa. Alright, Spirit. Messages you have for the collective. Here's the first one. Lovely. We have ideal partnership. It says, I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Love that. So some of you could be in this, energy, this desire for your ideal romantic partnership, love partnership, right? Or ideal partnership in business, ideal partnership in work, in your career, ideal partnership in your creative endeavors. If that is your career, whatever it is, you're looking for the right partnership. You're looking to work with the person who matches your values, your ideals, have the same vision, maybe has a lot of the skills that are strengths compared to your weaknesses, or vice versa, that you are the strengths to their weaknesses. So you're looking for that ideal partnership. Let's keep going. Let's get one or two more, whatever needs to come through. All right. And bonus card, we have manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. If you're not like a manifester, you're just like, I have goals and I have desires, write it down like that. It's all the same thing. So with this manifestation card coming out with this ideal partnership, I get a sense that you are being very specific about what you want. Or if you're like, I know what I want in my mind, Spirit's asking you to get really specific, because kid you not, I have manifested and written manifestations many times, and I have literally manifested those exact things. And I thought to myself, that's not exactly what I wanted. Well, I didn't get specific enough, but I definitely got what I asked for. So you are being asked to write down those specifics there. If it's a partner in love, you know what you want and you know what you don't want. Do not write, if you're a writer, if you want to write down your manifestations, if you want to write down your dreams, your goals, your desires about the kind of partner that you want, you need to make sure you're not using negatives. I don't want this. Say what you do want. The opposite of that negative, right? Get very specific. How do you feel with this person? This experience with this person? How do they make you feel? How do you make them feel? Give very specific, and you can write it down. You can speak it out loud. Also, if it's in career, if it's in creative work, if it's in anything else, maybe it's just friendship. Maybe you really just want this best friend, this best freaking person who is your rock, solid partner, who's your rock, who's there for you, shows up, your ride or die. Get specific on that. And if you speak it out into existence, be very specific. Don't just be like, I want the coolest person that treats me nice, because they can be an asshole and still treat you well, but be an asshole to everyone else. So I feel like Spirit's just trying to tell you to get really specific about what it is that you want if you're not already specific. If you've already done this, you've already put it out into existence, or you've already written it down, or you're already talking about it, right? You're already talking to your friends about the right partner that you want, that person who is perfect for you, the business partnership, the creative partnership. What are those things that you want to happen? How do you want to feel? How do you want to make them feel? What do you want to receive out of that partnership? Maybe you've already done it, and I think this is just confirmation that you have done it and it is manifesting for you. It could be manifesting this year, it could be manifesting, very soon, actually. So let's just get some clarifiers. Ooh. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can you say about these cards here? Ideal partnership, manifestation. What does the viewer need to know? All right, 7 of Cups. To start, you have options. A lot of options. Probably options you don't even know you have. 7 of Cups is options. It could be illusions, disillusions, all the things that this means. It can be many choices. But I do feel like this is saying you have a lot of options. There are good options, obviously, with the ladder. There's other things there, but there's some bad options. You got what is that? Like a bat wing and a snake coming out of some of these. You have water flowing out of one of them. So there's lots of beautiful flowing energy there. You have this ladder on one, meaning that one's going to help you build, help you grow. There's some little sketches on there. You can't really see them. They're white. You have a castle, a mask. You have just victory. You have crystals, which is also abundant. So there's lots of options here that you have. You probably have around you. You don't even know. But also lots of options coming your way in partnerships. And I think maybe that could also be you're manifesting this. So depending on what you want, you need to be specific, because you might get a lot of options and you're like, none of these options are what I want. Well, are you being specific enough, right? Let's just keep going. Spirit, what else can you say about this ideal partnership manifestation? Well, that's lovely. We have the King of Wands. King of Wands in the deck is obviously fire. This, if you are zodiac specific, I don't usually call it the zodiac signs, but this is, I honestly don't remember the specific zodiac signs, but in terms of fire, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, King of Wands is usually someone who's really passionate, really exciting, lots of energy, could be an entrepreneur, someone who's very driven, has a lot of success in life, but has a lot of excitement in their career endeavors, could have a lot of businesses, could have a lot of financial streams of income, someone who's really creative. This could be a creative. This could be someone who's coming in. Maybe a lot of your options are people who are creatives, traditional creatives, right? You have artists of all kind. You have music, you have, painting and drawing, typical artistry. I was just really feeling like someone who's just super creative. This is someone who's very attractive too. Physically attractive. Again, could be an actual fire sign if you're drawn to the zodiac signs. Could be any one of those. I'm not going to call anyone specific because I don't know. But this, usually the King of Wands is someone who's really creative, really attractive, really also someone who's physically attractive, not just pretty face, but also takes care of themselves physically. So it could work out a lot or do something like that. Just because there is this line, this could, like I said, I don't know the exact zodiac for this card, but just because there is a lion, this could be heavy for Leo. So there could be a Leo coming in, or just a fire sign in general, or someone who has heavy Leo energy. Leos are, from what I know, very, very passionate. They walk in a room and you notice them right off the bat because Leos are they're like the sun energy. They have that stand out so easily from the crowd. So there could be someone here that's going to show up, or many people that show up with this energy. I was noticing the tattoo. I'm really looking at the imagery here in this card. The tattoo on his arm. So this could be someone who has tattoos, someone who has a tattoo specifically on their arm. Someone who likes to wear jewelry. Maybe someone who's very free spirit. So you could be calling in a very free-spirited energy here. Not for all of you, but maybe for some of you. You could be calling in a King of Wands who is very desirable. And again, this could be business partnership. This doesn't have to be love, but this could be a very attractive offer in a business partnership, in a creative endeavor, something really passionate, exciting, and fun. But this, what I was going to say is, this could be someone who's coming in who actually has a lot of options themselves. They're a very desirable person or opportunity, and they have a lot of options, but they're coming in for you, right? So like, keep that in mind too, that this person or this opportunity could be something that's coming in for you, and you're one amongst the options. And you know, like, this person has the pick of the litter. Like, they have all the options they could ever have because they're very desirable. Business, creative, romantic, whatever. So either you have a lot of options you're not aware of, maybe you are aware of, or this person has a lot of options, and you're manifesting this ideal partnership, right? You're manifesting the ideal thing, and this could be like the thing that is everybody wants, and everybody wants, has a lot of options, very desirable person, very desirable opportunity. And you know that this person or this thing has a lot of opportunities, or options in life. Sorry. Let's just keep going. Any more? Whew. We have the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful, caring, nurturing, loving energy. This could be Mew. Oh my gosh, my cat. Hi, buddy. I love you. So cute. Hi, bud. He's gonna jump up here. I know he is. This is Queen of Cups. So this could be this person coming in also has this energy, very caring, very nurturing, loving, has a lot to give. Loves to love is how I also see this. This could be you. I kind of want to get a clarifier on this card. I'm not really specifically getting what this is. Hey, bud. What's going on? You want snacks, huh? Watch. You want treats? Oh, those little ears just perk up. He knows. I know. I'll give it to you afterwards. Okay. 9 of Swords. This is a lot of anxiety. A lot of stress. This is sleepless nights. This is a lot going on in your mind. Your mind is very overwhelmed. Somebody's mind is very overwhelmed. They're not sleeping well. I also get, I just heard, this is very strong. You could be having, I don't want to say that this is necessarily a negative card. You could be having a lot of dreams. There's a lot of crows here, which that's like, to me, always just like chatter, where it's just a lot going on in the mind. And because of this pillow and typical, like, reading the 9 of Swords, this is like sleepless nights. You could have a lot of dreams that are, making you toss and turn, or dreams that are just like really weighing on you, that are like, I don't understand why I'm suddenly having all these dreams. Maybe you are dreaming of this person, and it's kind of keeping you up at night. Maybe you woke up from a dream and you're like, oh my God, what the heck is happening? Why was I dreaming of this person? Why was I dreaming of this thing? What does it mean? And you're not able to sleep. It doesn't mean that it's a bad dream. It could be a good dream, but it's just creating sleepless nights where you're waking up like really like curious and anxious, kind of like, what does it mean? What does it mean? I kind of get the feeling that there's something there. I do feel like this is you. I'm feeling that with this clarifier card. Maybe you're having dreams about this person. You might know who this person is. You might not know who this person is. You might not know what this opportunity is. Maybe you're dreaming about wanting to pursue a creative thing in a partnership, right? And you don't know what the organization is, what the business is, what the opportunity is, but you're dreaming about something creative that you really want. It's going to create a lot of opportunities or provide a lot of options, or they have a lot of options to pick from, and you're the center stage in this dream. Maybe you're dreaming about this and it's making you question, what does it mean? What does it mean? That's what I'm getting. But you're dreaming, both in the dream world and real world, you're manifesting this person, this experience, this opportunity. I think you're wanting it so bad that you're creating this anxiety in your dreams, and you are dreaming of this. All right, I'm gonna get some more clarifiers. I want to get one more, please, on the King of Wands and Seven of Cups. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. This is loyalty. So if it's in romantic, this is someone who's going to be extremely loyal to you from the beginning to the end. This is longevity. This is someone's going to be your best friend. I love the depiction on this in this deck with all the imagery, because this really gives me like your best friend. Hi, bud. This really gives me best friend energy. So someone who, don't mind my kitty, somebody who's gonna like be your best friend through all the trials and tribulations. And this is someone you don't someone you don't expect. My voice just like cut off. You might be really surprised when this person shows up and they're like interested in you. They got all these options and you're like, me? Right? So this is someone who's going to be loyal to you from the beginning to the end. Someone's going to really show up for you. They're going to be your best friend. This is also familiarity. It could be someone that you do know from your past, but you are not in contact with this person and they're returning. You know, a lot of time has gone by and this person's coming back in, and boy, have they upgraded. Like, it could be something like that. This person has grown up, matured, changed, and it's like, oh my God, where are you? Who are you? So it could be that, right? And it might not be. It could be someone new. It could be, why are you picking me? You have so many options. I don't understand. But familiarity, they know who you are. They see you, and they're going to be this like familiarity of comfort, return, like this return of the past. That's also Six of Cups is kind of a return of the past, a past person, familiarity, friendship, someone in friendship from the past, right? But also loyalty and devotion, really having that best friend in that person. This could be in terms of creativity, creative endeavors, partnerships in business, that this is loyalty. This is like someone who's like, I see you and want to invest in you. I see the long term and I want to give to that. It could be, I've seen you really mature and grow and evolve over time, and I want to invest in you. I want to see you thrive. And it's a partnership that's going to be really loyal. Even a business partnership, you and one other person maybe doing something like starting a new business or something. It's a very loyal partnership. It's like, this is a good thing. This is not going to be some backstabbing partnership. Someone's going to get greedy and want to take away and want more out of it later, or, you know, do something shady. This is a true business partnership. It's a true creative partnership. Whatever it is, it's got a lot of loyalty, sincerity in that. Yeah. I think kind of piecing it together like it's a story. I'm really seeing it come together. I do feel like you're this Queen of Cups energy. You have this Queen of Cups energy. I think you've been manifesting so much this thing that you want to manifest, this partnership, that you're manifesting it in your everyday life. You're probably writing it down. You're probably speaking it into existence. You're talking to people about it, whatever it is, and you're manifesting it so much that you're dreaming about it. And maybe they're weird dreams, right? It can be cool dreams, real. It can be almost as like, oh, they're like so real. There's like almost nothing to it. And you feel like, was I even asleep? It could be also very weird dreams. I mean, you're waking up and you're just like, what? Did that really happen? I don't know. And you're not able to sleep very well. I just feel like there's a lot going on in the dream world. So let's get another clarifier. Clarifier, please. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, manifestation. What does collective need to know? All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is sometimes it's a little bit of like a surprising energy. You know, it's usually when you see that traditional Page of Cups card, it's like the cup that he has like a little fish in it. It's kind of like a surprise gesture, an offer, a little bit of communication. Could be a loving communication. It could be, I don't want to say necessarily an apology, but the start to an apology. It could be an offer of love. I don't want to say it's very mature energy. Pages are usually kind of more on the immature side. I'm not saying that negatively, but like, it's like not as matured in terms of how the conversation can go. It's just like, hey, what's up? Kind of want to chat. Like, wanted to talk to you about this. And, you know, maybe there's kind of this like soft approach to how someone wants to enter a conversation with you regarding something on their heart. Especially with this little heart, you know, this person has a drawing a little heart, you know. I'm kind of drawn to this. I'm always seeing this little pig with wings coming, you know, flying out of the cup over here. He's also kind of in his headspace. He's kind of like really out there in his head. It could be like someone who's got this kind of grandiose idea and they want to approach you with it, and it's kind of like, the day pigs fly, that'll happen, right? Maybe this is an energy with you where you're like, you're manifesting something really big here in this ideal partnership. And I think that with this energy, I'm not saying this is exactly this, but there might be moments where you have a lot of doubt. The day pigs fly. You know, I'll never meet that. You know, I don't know if I'll actually ever meet that perfect partner. Perfect doesn't exist. All the things I want in a person, you know, when a lot happen, right? I've been through the ringer 20 times, right? You know, so like something like that. And you might be like, oh my gosh, these dreams that I'm having at night, I'm not sleeping, but could it be? Could this happen? I don't know. The day pigs fly. But anything can happen in life. I think that you're manifesting this so strongly that you are not just thinking about it in your waking day. Hi, Mew. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Not just thinking about it in your waking day life, but you're having heavy dreams about it, that you're actually not sleeping that well. You're waking up again. You're just like, what was that? What does that mean? Dreams, you can interpret it many different ways. Sometimes it can feel really, you know, very realistic. I do feel like there's some sort of like in your head, can this really happen? Can that really pan out? Can that really be? Could that be my reality? Could this person, this ideal person that I want to be with, could that be my person? Do they actually exist? Is this creative endeavor, this thing I would love to do, is that real? Can that actually happen? Can I make that happen? Is that really going to show up in my life if I put in the work? It's kind of like that, these like what ifs. And I do think asking that if you are asking these what if questions, is kind of what I'm getting from this Page of Cups energy, which again, when I was referring to like immature energy, it's that doubting energy. It's matured energy to me is like the confidence. You know what will be, you know it can be. Hi, bud. And that's what I mean by like immature, is like you've got a lot of what ifs and doubts. I really feel like you're manifesting this so strongly that you don't realize it's actually going to show up unexpectedly, which is also the Page of Cups energy. It's a very surprising energy, right? The day pigs fly is when it's going to show up. Well, pigs don't fly. They never will fly. Unless, of course, you know, we're not going to go there. That's weird. I was going to say if they breed pigs with birds, but I just feel like this is going to be a surprising energy. Like, the day that this happens, to you in your mind would be it's like impossible, right? But it's very possible. So this is something you're really wanting. It's going to happen, and it's going to be surprising. Page of Cups has that little bit of a surprise element to it. And I think you're going to be a little bit like flabbergasted, that's the word, when it shows up. I kind of want to get one more card. Whoa, is there like guidance or confirmation here? Death and rebirth, okay. Which is also just the death card in the traditional tarot. So death is about transformation, right? Like you have this hooded figure, and inside the hood, the face of it is this light, is this new, this arrival of new energy. It's rebirth, literally. When death shows up, not just literally but figuratively, in the area of your life that feels like a death, something has faded away from your life in any capacity, newness can come in. So there's always a newness, always a birthing, a rebirth. And I feel like this is your energy. You're going through this death and rebirth. This energy, this ideal partnership is going to show up because you're showing up new. You're showing up different. You're showing up like in your most truest self. Like when you really start to allow yourself to shine through in the truest essence of you and align with, your heart space, align with the things that are meant for you, that are aligned with your core values, the things you want to do. When you shed away the old you make space for newness, but it's when you're aligned to the things that you want in your life that are on your heart, that's when you start to welcome in the beautiful energy of partnerships, people that are aligned also to you, and love. You want someone who has all these characteristics, all these values, all these traits, whether that's romantic or that's in career or that's in creative partnership. You want somebody like that. You're becoming that yourself. When you ask for these things in life, whatever it is, it doesn't have to just be this partnership, it's any experience. You have to become that, right? You're like, oh, I want to be this amazing artist. Well, if you're not already an artist, or you're like, or I want to have an artist, collaboration. I want to be able to do this with that person, or I really want to be featured in this way. Well, if you're not already an artist, you need to become the artist. Or if you are already an artist, but you're not doing those things, then you need to be doing those things. You need to be practicing or working towards those things. So you are inviting in the ideal partnership when you have the ideal partnership with yourself. You have to become, because you would think about what are the things in life that you want. When you see someone out there who's like made it in life, they're really successful, they're an amazing person, they have all these beautiful things you want, all the qualities, the traits, you're like, oh, I would love to be with a person like that. That person is for me. Or I would love to have that opportunity. That opportunity is exactly what I want. Really what you're seeking is not necessarily just that person. You're seeking the energy of what that person has been able to create in their life and to become in their life. That's what you seek, is to align with that energy. Because then that person is just an addition to your life, not necessarily the thing that completes your life, because you've already completed becoming whole, right, with yourself. So what you're seeking is just yourself, and is also seeking you back. So you're going through this transformation here to become exactly what you seek, this ideal partnership. You want someone who's loyal, you want someone who's patient and kind, you want someone who respects you. You need to be those things for yourself. So if you're like, oh, I keep getting disrespected, this person keeps disrespecting me in these areas, well, what are you doing to disrespect yourself? If you're allowing someone to disrespect you, that's disrespecting yourself. So create those boundaries and say, I'm not going to allow this disrespect in my life anymore. And if it's like, I'm allowing someone who doesn't take care of themselves to disrespect me, are you taking care of yourself? Take care of yourself, and then you start to create boundaries, and you're like, well, this person doesn't align with my lifestyle anymore. They don't take care of themselves. So then, kick them out of your life. Friendship, romantic, even family. I say it even about family. I don't give a flying toot if you are blood related. Your family is soul family. They are there for you and support you and love you unconditionally. That's all that matters. And then their family. Not everybody will agree with that, but that's how I feel. But like, you are becoming exactly what you want. So you have to be that for yourself in order to attract this ideal partnership. And then when you don't realize when you're there, that's when this shows up. So you're manifesting this very like intently every day, every night. You're probably having intense dreams about it. And you're not able to sleep, or maybe your mind's just got a lot of chatter because you're anxious and you're excited and you really want it. But, obviously do things to kind of help your mental body stay at peace, stay at calm. Like, any sort of mental therapy is good, like EFT or like meditation or yoga or something. But you are manifesting this. Even if you're like, oh, they haven't shown up yet, I'm not sure if I'll ever get them. This person who is so desirable has lots of options in life and is going to show up in loyalty. I feel like loyalty might be also a really heavy trait, or like something about this person is like, you want loyalty so much in your life. People haven't been loyal to you. Friends haven't been loyal to you. Romantics haven't been loyal to you. You want someone who's going to be loyal. This person is definitely loyal. So in order to manifest that be loyal to yourself first. Show up for yourself with integrity. Be consistent with yourself. Be disciplined. So those things is what you're being called to do in order to manifest this. And you are manifesting it because you are going through this rebirth of self. I really love the inner design work here on this card. I think it's really beautiful because it's got just this, like, trees are just growth and rooting down deep, and they take so much time to grow so tall. These look like pine trees, so like in the forest. And there's this bright sun in the background. So there is something really beautiful coming through. You're shining your light really brightly. You've done a lot of growth and a lot of work to get to that point. I feel like for some of you, you're right there, like on the precipice of having this come in, or like right on the cusp of this manifesting in your life. I think that it's coming in really soon. Others of you, I think that this is something you're going through now, and it could be like several months. It could be all this year that you're going through this massive rebirth. It doesn't have to be painful, it doesn't have to be difficult, it doesn't have to be hard, but it is going to be challenging. Growth is always challenging. So I'm going to leave it there. I felt like that was very long-winded stuff, but probably necessary because it kind of came out really fast. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it resonated for some of you, all of you. And if it did, please like and give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss anything, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos coming up. And I thought I had one more thing to say about this, but I guess not. Spirit's like, no, you're done. So I'll leave it there. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Thanks for watching, and until next time.